What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Hope that you're all doing very well as always. Yes, we have planned this target in the last update. This was all planned way in advance as always. We have planned two different targets. This first one right here where we got this nice 2% push to the downside. This second one right here where we again got this 2% move to the downside. That's pretty cool. I really hope you followed the updates. And yeah, now we are going to update what's next. Of course, we're going to see what we can expect next year. If we are going to do a push up, for example, here, or if we're going to get a continuation to the downside, we're going to do all of this. But as always, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. This is extremely important. Really, thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And yeah, so this is what, you know, if you remember good here, just to remind you a bit, this is what we have planned in the last update. Okay, we have planned in the live stream, by the way, this possible short trade here. Okay, and so this is how it plays. We got this very nice quick swing third pound here. You can see swing third pound to take this high, then bam, get another move to the downside. And next we just got a bit of a continuation. I'm going to cover all of this really, but before to start with everything, I just want to let you know that just to thank you all for the 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. You have a giveaway available on the website. It's absolutely free. Okay, I asked you what was the first prize, the biggest prize clearly you wanted to win and to get as the biggest prize. You voted all for, I mean most of you, for the VIP months. You have a free VIP months membership available for free on the website. You just have to go on the website, okay, to create an account or to log in, to click the button below here, take your chance, and to add, once you're on the giveaway page, to add a username and an email and to contact you. Once you have done this, you just have, I mean, this is, you have to verify your email. It's extremely important. If you don't verify your email, you're not going to be able to win anything. Okay, then you just have to complete the steps in the giveaway. More points you have, more chance you have to win the giveaway, really. Okay, more points, more chance. But as always, yeah, it's absolutely free. There is nothing to pay. You don't have to pay anything. And yeah, it's absolutely free. So you have one VIP month, that is a prize number one, the prize. So there is one winner for this, one winner for the MC sweatshirt, and you have 3 exalt charts month for free, and you have one exalt charts month for free, and you have 3 winners. What exalt chart is this? Okay, this is an order flow, and not only an order flow where, for example, you can see what's happening behind the market. For example, yeah, this is how you have been able to short this top right here to the dollar, for example, here, this week right here, this week right here. We have been able to do this. Yes, I'm going to show you everything really, but you do not only have this order flow, you also have, for example, this view where you can get some day negative path control, weekly, month negative path control, naked session path control, TPO. We also have been able to recognize that no, this was not a long to take on that naked session path control. That is a level you can trade, but again, I said clearly this morning I was not interested into that level even before we hit that target. So yeah, you can get some very nice stuff like that, not gonna lie. So yeah, just go on the website and check this out. Really, it's absolutely free. Okay, so yeah, this is what we have seen in the last update. Since then, we got a very nice push to the upside into the 1618, and so that brings us with some very nice move to the downside. Okay, so yeah, here what we can take, sorry, because the thing is we had another push to the upside, right? Okay, we had another push to the upside, even if we got here some 5 ways, right? So that's why I made it very clear to VIPs. Okay, I'm simply going to take an ending here. If we push high, as you can see here, if we take the highs, I will take this, and I was thinking clearly that we was about to take the highs. As I said, I'm looking mainly for the C wave to the downside, you know, the red C wave here to the downside. We have planned clearly here, okay, from here, but I have a kind of weird feeling with these waves, and as I say in the daily updates, I would not be surprised at all to take the highs and to get a continuation to the 1618, really, because it seems really too easy. You know, you have to understand something that, and by the way, I hope these videos also are really helpful for you, so you can really learn trading, you can really learn Elliott waves and all of this, not only some basics, you know, you have my experience inside here, so that's pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, for me, this was if you go check out the VIP daily updates, at that time I was clearly saying that this was too easy, and I got a very I mean, a really weird feeling on these waves, and that it seems like too easy. It's too easy to get this C wave directly here to the downside. And so the next day we was already on that top. We did not do the highs yet, and as I said here, we got some bearish divergence and everything. I said no, I am not shorting this. Okay, we got some bearish divergence, not on the RSI, of course. No, I'm not trading the RSI, on the CVD here, so to speak. We got some longs, but not enough personally, in my opinion, and we got some big limit shorts absorbing all of this. But for me, this was still not enough to take this short trade at that time, simply because, and I closed my trade, by the way, during the push to the upside, because I was not interested into this anymore. I was looking already for higher when it was already on that low here. Okay, I really got a kind of weird feeling on that drop here. I don't know, you know, this is why I say it, for example, on on Twitter here. Okay, I typically avoid trading based on emotions. This is really not something you have to do, but occasionally it's unique. Okay, it's really something you're going to gain, okay, through the time, by experience, spending on the chart. Is really something you're really going to get by time. You know, you're going to get this kind of, you never trade with feeling. You get this kind of feeling, like, really not often, but when it's happened, you're like, okay, I have this kind of feeling. This does not happen very often, so I'm going to trust that one. Okay, and so that's why, for example, I closed my short. I just I was clearly personally looking for higher. Okay, so I failed yesterday, and so on the time of the tweet, aiming for a new high today. Okay, you can just go and check this out. Check out the videos where you can really hear me saying, hey, I have a kind of weird feeling on this. I really don't. This seems too easy, really, to go more down directly here. Like, we just take the thing is, we just have a low here, so we have a triple low, because here we have a double low, not a triple low, but on Bybit we have a triple low, because that low here go below that low here on Coinbase. But if you go check on Bybit, we do have this triple low here, this triple high low. Okay, so we got so many stop loss here. If you check on the order flow here, for example, we can do this, by the way. If you go on the 30 minutes here, you can load. You go on the 30 minutes here, what we can see here, this is a drop, you know, here this is a drop. If you go and check this out, you know, we have the low, high, low, high, low. We just drop here. Okay, and here this is a C to the upside. I think you can see this. Just look at that drop here. What we can see is that, look at the amount of shorts we're getting. We are just hitting all the long stop loss, and from here we're just getting so many people going short here down. This is absolutely crazy, right? This is absolutely insane. So yeah, all these shorts of course got trapped. We just got another low here. We got some millions here, you can see, opening on the low here, and we got, bam, a nice reversal. So you see, to VIPs, reclaim the range low, so around there, take the long and ride this up, and so you ride this nice push to the upside after we shorted here, of course. Yeah, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So we got some very big amount of shorts here once we took all the long stop loss. And of course, yeah, how we do make money in trading, you take the others' money, right? So if you have tons of people shorting here, bam, you take all these people money, you reverse that, and you just take these other people, these shorts people money here. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying, so this was about the feeling, and so yeah, we did to the highs, and so from here you just said, hey, okay, if we take the highs here, okay, if we take the highs, I'll take this. It's simply an ending in the sea, right, with a smaller way of a leading. And invalidation, if I really to push higher, because we have to plan this, is a 20% of the C wave. Okay, so to speak here, the gray level here, we have played in the last live streams, and by the way, updates, also videos here. So this was a 20% here. So yeah, this is the invalidation. So I was really looking here for this possible ending. And so yeah, this is what we got, really. Okay, so I was looking for the ending to look for highs against here before we even take this high, and bam, take the highs and get a continuation here. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to see the different configurations of this possible ending. Okay, but what I'm taking here for the moment, if we don't make one more push to the upside, okay, it's simply, so let me just go on the one here, a wave one like this. Okay, like, what the fuck is not, it's not sticking to the count, but yeah, it's not absolutely normal. Like this. So wave one top here, wave two bottom here, and not on that top, that will be I'm going to show you a small wave 3 here, wave 4, and that was a wave 5. Okay, so there are for me 2 different configurations for this ending. Okay, again, keep in mind that we can absolutely, you have to understand something here that is very important. These are the most probable waves. Okay, these are the highest in terms of probabilities, but can we make something less probable? Yes, absolutely. It's just less probable. It's not impossible. Okay, for now, all the wave we have planned are just following perfectly, because these are the highest in terms of probabilities. But can we do this? Yes, absolutely. That's why I did not close in my long from the low here, from the Bybit low, the weak low here we have got on the low here. I did not close it that long, even if it was dropping here, because first that was not very bearish here, to be fair. But anyway, so I did not close it that long here, simply because I want to see more, and I want to see, yeah, it is getting confirmed first of all. But and because to do this is possible, it's absolutely possible. It's just less probable in terms of probabilities, but low probabilities don't means that it's impossible. Okay, I'm just showing you here the most probable way. So just, yeah, just want you to be aware of that. But anyway, so this is a configuration here. I say this morning, for example, to VIPs that I was more confident with, okay? But there is another configuration where if we make one more new high, I'm going to take this, of course, okay? Why is this? Simply make the B wave a bit later. Do not go too high, as we cannot hit here the 28% of the C wave, okay? The ABC flat right here. If you want to know how to pull a fib of the, how to find the targets of all of these, you have to go and watch the previous updates. You know, we have planned these targets when it was already on the low. You just have to get the B wave bomb to plan the C wave targets, right? So but now we are here. It was already planned very low, right? This was all planned way in advance. That's why L wave is pretty crazy. So people that are saying L wave is bad, nah, you cannot say it's bad when, for example, yes, it's moving up, okay, it's pushing higher. But in this push up, you can still make money on some drops, right? You got some money on this, you got some money on this. We do this now, who cares? We took profit, okay? Took profit here. We set our stop loss on 3 now. So even if we rise, we get stop 10 on 3 and we made money on this, right? So yeah, it's absolutely fine. But anyway, so yeah, this is the first configuration. The second configuration here, I'm going to show you the smaller wave next of this, but is simply that we have done the wave 3 top where we are right now. In that case, this is a wave on top. We are in the wave 4 and we are going to make that wave 5, okay? But yeah, look at that shape. It's just disgusting. this is really bad. Another thing you can be aware of now, this was the second configuration I showed this morning to VIPs. It was on the top, but as well I class this by probabilities. Configuration 1, 2, 3, and configuration 1 is the most probable, then less and less probable, okay? So this was the second configuration. We got only 2 different configurations, and the first one was, of course, when the top was in, and we planned that top here to the dollar. We planned that top here to the dollar. I'm going to show you this. This is just absolutely crazy. That was the second top this morning. Catch it to the dollar with a limit order, not even a market order, and that one also a limit order, not a market order on that. This is wow. This is mind blowing, really. That's a strategy. I'm testing right now. Really, I just created. I'm testing, and so yeah, it's just working so well. But this is the second possible configuration, right? And so yeah. Something I want to talk about is that we already have some invalidation on this. Why? Because the wave 2 here, okay, you can see it on the RSI, so the wave 4 of course cannot break the wave 2 bottom on the real chart, but also on the RSI. So here, if you check out this, we already broken that, so it looks a lot less probable. Now, as always, you have to check different time frames, okay, to see if this can still be valid. And for now, it is still valid on the 4 hour. If we start breaking this on the 4 hour, this low right here, this wave 2 bottom, bam, you can remove that, and we more likely have done the top of the C wave, okay? So yeah, just be aware of that. This is something in my opinion important. If we make one more new high, you know what wave to take, okay? And so this is still this exact same target, 1618. Just add your confidence all the way up here, and what we can more likely look for here, simply a swing value pound. So speak here, you have the high, you just take the high, leave the previous high here with a wick, okay? We just have a wick above this high, okay, and we close below here. Again, you want to get some more data on the order flow, you want to get some different stuff, you can just go and check out the website. You have everything in the course, okay? Where is this? You have everything in the course here, in the Exo charts course right there, right here. You have everything really you need. This is a swing through pound version 2, sorry, how I am trading them today, and this is exactly what we got. For example, on that top, we got exactly, this is how I'm trading swing through pound, right? So it's working durably. You got a proof here, and you got a proof on so many other stuff. But anyway, so swing through pound, okay? And if we spend some more time, then it's called a failed auction. Okay, so we spend some time above this price high and then retrace. So what you have to do here, and it's just to read the order thing, what we're going to create above here, okay, on this top, is simply some bearish data. So you just have to read the order flow and see what's happening. Such as here, I just said, for example, here, I am not shorting next year. I'm feeling that it's going to push higher. I am not shorting still here, even if, as you can see here, we'll have some big bearish divergence. You can see here, you have a high, low, high. So we got some massive absorption here, but I'm still not shorting this, simply because we got, and I mean not only because of this, but because we got no trap longs here. We have no longs here to really to go more down. So why would you drop directly from here? And here, as you can see, surprise, we come back up and we get almost, more than 20 millions of new longs opening here on the very top. Not exactly on the very top, but on that top right here. That explains this move to the downside. We're just provoking liquidations here, right? We just take all of these longs money, right? You can clearly see this. Do we take these longs money? Yes, absolutely. The longs are here. Now they're just underwater because we're just really more down, right? And so of course we're just going to go into the liquidation price, into the stop loss, take out some lows, all of this. I mean, maybe not, we will see really, but yeah, we're just going to scare these longs really, and even maybe get the drop directly if the C wave is already done, okay, of the flat. Okay, but yeah, this is what is a failed auction really. And now let's go on the smaller waves, so I can show you here where is the configuration of the smaller waves if we're in this right there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that really quick. Bam, wave 4 right here, yips, and the wave 5, I use a C, but anyway. And if of course we do this, okay, then no worries, I'm going to update the chart, I'm still here. No worries about that, okay. But yeah, for now I'm going to stick to this, not gonna make it more complex, it's not really useful. So here, what do we have? We have, first of all, I don't like it so much, but we'll have an ABC flat here. So A, B, C flat. Okay, again, if you want to learn this, you have this for free, absolutely for free on the website. Okay, this is not that part here, but anyway, it is you have this for free on the website right here. The 3 first course here, you have the basic Elliott wave, but you do not see only the basics really, because I'm going more in depth next, and I mean the same in the same section here. I'm showing you here the impulsive, how do you find the targets, how do you find the retracement, what are the targets of this, what are the most, I mean the high probabilities of the wave, I mean the probabilities of the wave, the highs and the lows probabilities. Then you go with the Fibonacci variation more in depth, and then you go with the ABC flat and ABC zigzag. So here, for example, we do have an ABC flat. Okay, correction 5 waves, for example. Okay, so next, if you have this ABC flat, what do you have? Bam, a W, X, and a Y, right? Okay, the X waves cannot break the W root, and the X wave here have to be 31 true minimum retracement, okay, to be valid, except if you're in a super strong up or down trend. Again, you have everything on the website. So yeah, next we'll have this wave 3, the wave 4 quick move down. That's a quick move down, but if you check on the 1 minute here, we do have a triple wave. We have an ABC zigzag, and when it's a quick move up or a quick move down, it's an ABC zigzag or an impulsive. That's a free tip for you. So you can add in your experience. And yeah, next we'll have this last rise here. Okay, yeah, that's it really. Okay, these are the smaller waves. So now the thing is, what we can look for next, okay, what we can look for next is simply what we planned this morning with VIPs. Okay, we simply planned some very cool waves, not gonna lie. This will, where was this? It was simply normally here. Oof, the sound is extremely loud right now. I'm gonna reduce that very quick because whoa. So it was, yeah, right there. Okay, so this is what I planned for this was in the daily update. You can say VIP daily update, and then you can see this 15th of September, okay, 2023. And so yeah, I mean, I was looking for that 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I'm just gonna move this on the right here so you can really see here what I was looking for right there. Okay, so from the top here, 1 2 3, no, this was before, by the way. Here, 1 2 3 or 5 possible leading. I was looking for this A, this B, C, to go and make, you know, the last push to the upside for the wave 5 in case we're in the configuration number 2 of the ending, if you follow the videos. But if we're in the configuration number 1, bam, wave 1 2 3 or 5 to the downside and get this bigger, yeah, impulsive down, get a bigger drop. This wave is still valid. Okay, if we make the last rise clear for the wave 5, then yeah, I'm going to take this ABC zigzag, right? So this is how it played at the end. Okay, but of course before that, I just plan it with VIPs. Look at the entry price. Okay, this is the MC strategy. This is something I created, really. I'm not going to lie, I created this. There is no one clear I saw talking about something like that. And I mean, look at that top. This was planned before we even take the price high, you know, when we showed already the 123 the C wave. Okay, so speak even before with this, even before we take this high, even before we rise here, it was even planned on my chart plane. What was this? Yeah, even in this consolidation, that target was already planned. Okay, now I plan everything with VIPs. When we got that rise, we plan the targets here to the upside. Okay, but you can clearly see here that target here, you just do a weak inside. That's why my entry is here, not on the top here to the exact dollar. But it's, I mean, this is absolutely already crazy to be able to short something like that. And the second one here, so if you missed that, I made it very clear this morning in the VIP update. You can place a limit on this target. Okay, you can place a limit on this target to this absolute $689. Okay, and so just look how perfect this is. So this is of course the base, the wave here, so I've done the B. Okay, but look at this, I just draw here this rise into this value high 6.86%, and this target I'm using for the MC strategy. Okay, so you got the same box here right there for the MC strategy, that was a very top for now, and the same second box here for the MC strategy. You go straight into it and bam, straight back down. So get a rise and bam, get a drop really below these lows, and yeah, this is just what happened. You got that rise directly, so very quick. I was looking for a bit, maybe not necessarily small, slower, but got that rise exactly into our target, and bam, go straight back down. And that brings us now with this very nice draw, as you can see here. So we went exactly, I mean, for the moment exactly a bit below the lows here, you can see. And even, I mean, I said I was not clearly looking for a long here, so we did took the lows even more. I mean, I was waiting for, yeah, the price we are buying right now, minimum, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, I didn't check the order flow. I don't want to say to talk about this right now because I didn't check the order flow. I need to check this first. But yeah, so you can see how perfect this is. Clearly made it, and this was live in the time this morning into the daily update, and so this just played absolutely perfectly. And look at this, we just hit that target almost to the absolute dollar. You have I mean, yeah, crypto that is where you have 5 numbers, we talk about 1,000, and you almost touch the short target to the dollar. I mean, I really hope this is mind-blowing. And so this is MC strategy. Really, it's just crazy. I mean, even here, look at this. So yeah, this is how it played. Really, this was the very top. That's why right here. Okay, this target here, and you get this second one here. That, yeah, I took that short trade, but this is on the USDT pair, not on the USD. So that's why the price is not the same here. Okay, it's a bit different. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, I really hope this is mind-blowing. Really, this is just absolutely crazy. Absolutely lovely. And yeah, I mean, this of course I took the 2 shorts, right? This was the shorts plan, really. So I mean, that's just pretty crazy. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, now the thing is, as you saw here, clears a wave. So now as we got the leading first of all here, so we got this wave 1 2 3 4 5. So if we have this leading here, okay, where I draw this rise and drop below here, minimum. I was looking for that drop really here, for a drop, not necessarily below the low, but a drop really. So we got that rise, we got that drop. So this clearly here is simply an A BC zigzag correction to go higher next to make that wave 5. That's an S, but anyway, to make that wave 5 of this ending. And if we continue the drop here and get nothing good for a long on the order flow all the way down, then what we take is simply the C wave to the downside, right? And so we take the impulsive here. Okay, we take the impulsive, sorry, so the wave 1 2 3, maybe we're going to make some 5 waves like this, and bam, bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, bigger wave 3 4 5 to finish, for example, bam, the C wave here. I don't know the sign of the wave we're going to make, or directly we're going to make something extremely big here to the downside with some very small wave, and for 5 we're maybe going to do this. I don't know, so we can do something like that and make a bigger impulsive next, or directly get a very big drop and go only with this smaller wave, you can say that, okay, in the C. So now the thing is, if we drop directly from here, what targets we can look for really? Okay, we're just going to plan that. So it's going to be a bit of a long update again, but yeah, we have a lot of things to update, and I have a lot of things to say as always. I like to talk. But anyway, so you can pull the extension tool from the A wave. I mean, first of all, before to do that, you just have to plan and to add the Z wave targets. We planned the last update, and we was already on that top. On that top, and when you get the X wave top, we can already plan Z wave targets. I mean, this was again planned way in advance. We already got a bounce against from the 1-to-1 extension, but again, it was more precise and more accurate with the ABC flag. Just go and watch the previous update to understand how that was possible to long that low. But yeah, so here we got this W, X, Y, X, and Z. So how do we find the target? You place your extension tool from the W root to the W bottom to the second X wave top. From here, you add your extension target, so MC extension, 1-to-1 extension, 1823, 1618. Okay, so yeah, the MC extension we just went through already, so it's not useful anymore. We don't care about that. Okay, and so now we have this 1-to-1 extension, 1823, and the 1618 here. Okay, so we have 3 targets remaining in case we do the C to the downside and we do the more likely waves as always. Okay, keep in mind this. What we can do here to add some more confidence in SIP is simply to pull the ABC zigzag, the red wave here target. So you pull the extension tool from the A wave root to the A wave bottom to the B wave top, and so from here you can add your extension targets. bam, to make it a bit better. And so here we can see here a bit of the confluence. So for example, here we have the 120 extension with the 618, start of the MC extension, then we'll have the end of the MC extension with the 1823, then we'll have the 120 extension in between everything, so we don't really care about this. Then we have bam the 1823 of the C with the 1618 max target of the Z wave, so it's perfect. We do have the confluence here. Okay, so yeah, not really useful in my opinion to add this right here. I prefer to keep it very clean and keep only the Z wave target, but if you want to add some confluence to this target, you can absolutely do this. Okay, so yeah, this is a plan right now, not gonna lie. If you want to get such predictions and such very good trades, not gonna lie, I mean, yeah, this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Such predictions and such really good waves and everything, really such yeah, such feelings on the chart too. If you want to learn this kind of content, really, yeah, I mean, just go and check this out. You have everything on the website. You have to go and check out the mooncharts.fr website. You have also a giveaway, as I said, running. It lasts in 3 weeks now. So I have some few time, but yeah, as always, yeah, don't afraid to do it if you want to try to. I mean, if you want to win something, if you don't, don't. But it's absolutely free, so yeah, don't hesitate. Really, 3 prizes, 1 VIP months, 1 MC sweatshirt, one exalt chance month for free. But you have 3 winners for the price number 3, and only 1 winner for the price number 1 and 2. Okay, so you have to follow these steps. Any good, really. Okay, so that, yeah, if you have any questions, as always, you can join the Discord server. Really feel free to check this out. Yeah, you can just send some message in there, post your profits, and yeah, just go also on Twitter. This is where everything is happening, really, where I mean, not everything, because I'm mainly active on Discord, but this is where I post everything, really, the updates, so you can be aware of everything, really. Okay, and yeah, anyway, that's it really from me for today. So really hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. This is extremely important, so thank you so much if you take the time to do it. And yeah, have a nice weekend, take care of you, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.